Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, transgender hermaphrodites of all ages and persuasions, I give to you the dynamic comedy duo of Tall Guard and Short Guard. What will they get up to today? Will they stand there idly bitching at each other, talking about, I quote, pickles? Or will they spring into action? Some sort of hilarious comedy jape. Perhaps they'll attempt to climb one of these large chains set into the sides of the walls here. The chains which enable any, potential intruder to just climb quickly, swiftly, and effortlessly over the walls of the gate, thus rendering them more or less useless. But unfortunately, no, that's not going to happen. That would be far too dynamic and far too exciting. So what's going to happen instead is they're going to stand here whining about how this one guy can't eat pickles properly because, I don't know, he gags. Which, annoys his partner, I presume. Oh no, sorry, it was all a dream, in fact. They don't really exist. Miss Snatch. She's sleeping. My god, nothing gets past you, does it, Malcolm? No wonder you made the rank of captain. The princess believes what she heard about Queen Bran, but Queen Bran would never start a war. It's all a misunderstanding. I need not concern myself. My mission is only to protect the princess. Yeah, you keep those blinkers on solidly, Malcolm. Summit station, summit station. Spotted that out of one of those windows, did you, chap? Well done, well done. Thank you very much. Take care. Have to wait a while until the car to Alexandria gets here. It'll probably take about as long as it took us to get here, which is, quite slow, really. We should have thought out the system a little better, really, shouldn't we? Why don't you go ahead and wait in the rest area? Okay. What's wrong, Malcolm? Princess. What the fuck have I told you? It's Alexandria. We're finally home. Really? There was no guardrail! No, that didn't really happen. Would have been funny, but it didn't happen. We're home! But I still can't see the castle from here. Princess, Alexandria may only mean the castle to you. However, are you making fun of me, Malcolm? No, of course not, certainly not. Okay then, let's go, shall we? You got told, son. Royally told. Now I should point out in advance, this is actually my second playthrough of this section, because when I was about halfway through doing what I wanted to do within this set, the game decided very helpfully to freeze on me, and refused to load. I had to start all over again. Yes, you go gather information, Malcolm. That'd be very helpful, I'm sure. Car to Alexandria will be arriving shortly. What was that noise? The car to Limblum just departed. I missed my ride. That voice sounds familiar. Irritatingly familiar. Unwelcomely familiar, in fact. That's... I did find something out, actually, about this little section here. It doesn't matter which of those two doors you go out through. Marcus and Kinner will always be on the opposite side to where you're standing. I'm gonna rape between the Limblum. Nothing we can do. I won't tell the boss. Thanks, buddy. Let's eat enough of butter cake. Oh, for fuck's sake. You and your fucking cake, Kinner. It's always about the fucking cake. Delicious cakey. Scoundrels! You here to kidnap the princess again? Who's the big tin man? What? How dare you? He's captain of the Knights of Pluto. Oh yeah, you're one bad actor. Have you no respect? Alright, do I talk to... Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on these criminals. Apparently it's not you I talk to first then, is it? Okay. You must be Kenner. What are you doing here? Hey, check it out! It's the princess! Princess, what are you doing here? When we escaped from evil forest. Princess! Yeah, if anyone didn't know, we're royalty by now. Thanks to these fucking three stooges. Everybody knows. Can I not even talk to my friends? Friends? But they're... Adelbert Malcolm. Yes, Mom. He's being scolded. How embarrassing. The Cape Cod Alexandria has arrived. It's here. But you're going to Lindblom. I know, but you're going to Alexandria. Yeah, I'm heading to Trino. I'll see you off. I'd rather you didn't. I don't want people getting that idea about us. Marcus is going to Trino? Let's go, Malcolm. Malcolm? Are you mad at me? Yes, I'm fucking furious, Princess. Well, I just noticed I was swearing a lot during this LP. Well, this particular moment of it, anyway. Not sure why. Do I have any... Aha, I do. I have a letter for you. Someone knows at the mail. I feel so sad when I see part-time worker Mary. If you ever fallen in love, I've never fallen in love. Cupid. Watching someone else fall in love is so difficult. I wonder how difficult it is to actually fall in love myself. No, for God's sake. Everyone's just emoing it up on the letters here, aren't they? But we received a Kupo nut. That's a Kupo nut. In case you're wondering why I'm scouring the edges of the room, I need to find at least 4 of the Stelazio coins before I actually go into one of the later sections of the game. Because without it, I cannot upgrade Malcolm's sword. And, well, speaking, I don't need to upgrade the sword. I can still do that section with just what he's got now. It will be a fair whack easier. Now departing. These just stare at each other with sort of creepy face-off going on. Go on. He won't blink first. He doesn't have eyes. Why are you going to Trino, Marcus? To save our brother. Who? There's only one man I call bro. That's Blank. We're gathering info to cure his petrification. We finally learned an item called Super Soft that cures all forms of petrification. What about Kenna? Who gives a crap about that pussy, Kenna? He's going back to our hideout in Lindblom to stay out the way. I see. It's my turn for the questions, yes? What is your cup size? Oh, how dare you! We were separated in Lindblom. Yes, he wants to know where I am. Got rid of him as soon as you got to Lindblom, huh? Figures. How could you say that? Say because Zoe kept treating me like a child? Or, you know, like a very important person, which you all regrettably are? I don't care about him. Humph. Royal Humph, in fact. Fine, I don't know anything. Oh, she fails interrogation 101. What a shame. But, fine, I'm gonna go stand over here and ignore you too. But unfortunately we can't. Say Marcus, is there any way I can help? Help with what? Well, I was partly responsible for what happened, so, you know. No. We're fine on our own, thanks, Princess. Now stop acting such a hurt little bitch, Marcus. Wouldn't it be better if... How'd you crash something that's on rails? There is engine trouble. Please remain seated while I go check it out. Ah! It's a demon with a pointy hat. A pointy hat? What's wrong? Oh, is the game frozen on me again? Yes? No? Aha, there we go. We got the music back. What's going on? Wow, you're not looking so good there, Black Waltz number 3. Need a hand at all? Mission achieved. Princess alive. Isn't that the one we saw on the cargo ship? Monster! I'll finish you off this time. Wait, Malcolm. Tell me something. Why'd you want to capture me? Princess, it's too dangerous. Please stand back. Seriously, stop throwing yourself face first into danger. Mission retrieve Princess alive. It's no use, it doesn't understand. But... oh, it's getting closer. It's getting nearer. Eliminate all. Creepy little thing. There's no point me speeding this up. Really isn't. Though I am vaguely curious to see whether I'll get the same stroke of luck I got last time. The last time I did this, I did 3 steals in a row and got all 3 of his items, one after the other, just like bam, bam, bam. Great. Seabull's out, that's a good start. It's a good start. I cast Cure. Why the fuck did I do that? Oh well, whatever. Keep on stealing, Marcus. No, shut. Fuck! He hit me with a stick and it caused more damage than I can do with a sword. How the fuck does that work? Cast Cure again, please, Garnet. Cheers, love. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Keep twatting you with Malcolm's sword and stealing whenever I get a chance. So you said I've got the steepled hat and the lightning staff, is that I've got so far? It's a little bit later on in the game, you'll be given the option of buying the lightning staff, the fire staff and the blizzard staff. This guy has the lightning and the fire staff, which, well, considering they all cost the same price, that's like a third of the necessary cost in guild that's going to be required later on if you can get them from him now. However, it's already throwing up that I couldn't steal bit of a subtext, which I'm guessing is going to mean that it's going to refuse to let me actually get the damn thing. That happened a couple of times, hasn't it? I think it happened in the Black Waltz number 1 fight, didn't it? Wouldn't let me steal the rest of the shit, just kept going, couldn't steal, couldn't steal. So I was forced to just kill the damn thing. Be rather annoyed if that's what happens, but oh well. And you're gonna let me do it? No. Ah, miss me, sucker. Nope, couldn't steal. Oh, please don't do this. In fact, why does this always happen? Why is it whenever I'm not recording, or if the game or the game or recording is destined to, you know, screw up? That is when I get like this flawless run of luck. I'll steal everything straight away. I'll do critical hits to bosses and etc. etc. But never when I'm actually properly recording. Part of the universe's giant conspiracy to make me look crapper at games than I already am. In case you're wondering what that was just now, that was Minus Strike. It's an ability that allows you to cause the exact amount of damage that you have in difference between your maximum and your current HP. Now, the best way to make use of this is to, after you get a severe beating from a boss or an enemy, have Malcolm use Minus Strike, and then immediately have him cured by Garnet or by someone with a potion, whichever. Because trust me, most enemies, they will either retaliate against the person who hit them, who caused the most damage, or they will be programmed to go after the person with the lowest HP. Either way, you want to make sure that they're not going to kill you directly after you've used Minus Strike. I mean, I've seen some people out there that will sort of, they'll basically tough it out a little. They'll find ways of boosting Malcolm's HP and all that what. And they'll just keep constantly using Minor Strike until he's almost dead and then heal him at the last second, but I mean I'm not brave enough or lucky enough to do that. Nah, miss me son. So Freeze is a unique boss ability that Black Waltz number 3 has. It's sort of like petrifying, except like petrification. If he hits you, he doesn't just damage you, it insta-kills you. I mean, it's possible to get frozen and then have him not even touch you until it's worn off, but that's extremely rare, to be quite frank. Still can't steal anything? Really? Really? Got you set to cure Malcolm directly after he's used his attack. 190. Considering we're at like level, what, 7 or so at the moment with these characters, isn't bad. Yeah, that's right. Unlike with all Final Fantasy games, your other party members do not auto-level to match you. No, no. They stay at whatever level they're currently at. Which is a pain in the arse. One of the things I did like about Final Fantasy 7, the fact that, you know, the party members that weren't in direct rotation would auto-level to, you know, keep vaguely in track of you. I can't remember whether they did that in 8 or not. I think they did. But yeah, they don't do it in this. The only characters that level are the ones that are directly being used to garner, you know, XP and AP. Which I suppose makes more sense really. Especially considering that half the time, your various party members during the storyline are actually separated from you and doing different things. Whereas in the other Final Fantasy games, they were presumably following you around in the background somewhere. And so could conceivably also be leveling with you. Wow, I'm almost out of MP with Garnet. I seem to be breaking all my own rules here somehow. I'm sure I shouldn't be using, you know, Evers and whatnot in boss fights until... Actually no, I take that back. It is sort of this to around about time you're supposed to start using magic and whatnot a great deal more. In this one, you can get away with more or less just twatting everything to death. But now you'd have to start using magic a lot more during this turn. So yeah, that is right. I should be using more Evers. Makes sense. Makes sense. But it still feels like a huge waste, considering an Ever can restore 150 MP and I've only got 60. I'm not using half its potential at the moment. It's ridiculous. Why is it your magic attacks go from causing like 60 damage to 150 more or less at random? How's that work? Oh! When he had a seizure and died. What a shame. Good on you, Malcolm. Good on you. 5 AP, not bad. Not bad at all. Why? Why? Because he was trying to kill us. So naturally I had to stab him through the spleen. What did he want? Princess. Well yes, that's actually what he wanted. Burmecia is currently under attack from Black Mages. And they're going to wipe out the Burmecians. Presumably they've sent them in with Black Mages and a lot of Edam. What do you mean? Well, you know, rats like cheese. That's all I'm saying, dude. Actually, they don't like cheese, do they? They actually like chocolate more. But that's all, you know, what's the fuck? Not xenobiology. That's the wrong word, isn't it? Zoology? Ah, who cares? Fade to black. Let's get this sentence over with. God, you're a looker, Marcus. Seriously. The expression, face like a slapped arse, comes to mind. Yes, she's pointing out she's not quite as naive as to not know that her mother's making war. You've changed. Me? You mean the way I talk? Don't because the low can't remember my accent. No, not just that. Well, a lot has happened. A lot. Speaking of which... Yeah. I've been through tons of battles. I'm a seasoned pro now. Oh dear God, you guys see that? I don't know if the screen's big enough. But obviously they're doing this rocking animation, so she's not standing stock still. But it's causing a weird graphical glitch that makes her chin jut upwards at a strange angle, makes it look like she's puckering her lips randomly at Marcus. Do not be very confused right now. She's standing there talking about adventures and all this. Every 5 seconds she's going puckering up. Good thing he hasn't got eyes or he'd be very confused. Second thought, she hasn't changed that much. Yeah. Probably should be following that conversation a lot better, shouldn't I, really? Oh well. Take care. The road splits ahead. Go right to Trino or left to reach Dali. Actually, why the fuck would you want to go back to Dali? I mean, I know there's some treasure there, but I'm reasonably sure the windmill doesn't stop turning for quite a while yet. There's a certain plot point I'm sure you have to go through for that to happen. No, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see now. What's the big thing say? No amount of hardship can tear two countries apart. 11th Regent of Lindblom, Sid VIII. Bermeca cable cars were built to commemorate 20th anniversary of friendship between Lindblom and Alexandria. Awesome. What's this? To Drino. Caution when travelling at night. It's always night in Drino. No, seriously. It is always night at Drino. That's why they call it the Dark City. Because they have a lot of power cuts. Wow, 1,600 gil. Just on the roadside. I wish real life worked like this, you know. Just be on my way to town and find a box in the bushes full of like, you know, £1,000. That'd be great. Hey wait, we gotta lower the gate first. Show me your gate pass. Yep, this is it. Well, that's all my suspicions assuaged. Hey you, lower the gate. Be careful out there. What the hell's that weird... You guys heard that, the weird hoot? Oh well, whatever. See you around, folks. Bye bye.